I love kimchi. I love kimchi. I love kimchi. I love kimchi.
Yeah.
I love kimchi.
You ready?
I love kimchi.
Too early?
Love kimchi. I love kimchi.
You got it, man.
That you is.
You got it.
You got it.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Angela the Comic Live. I'm your host, Angela the Comic, and this is...
I am Mike Lowe of Mike Lowe Productions. Go follow my shit.
I give you a great introduction. You don't want me to say engineer extraordinaire?
Sure, start over.
And this is the engineer extraordinaire of this show, Mr.
Mike Lowe of Mike Lowe Productions. Go follow my shit.
All right. I see that you are wearing a Raiders hat, sir.
Yes, my Raiders have won the first game of the season in overtime against the Ravens. Very awesome. I got to get a Las Vegas version of this.
We're going.
Huh?
We're going.
I want to go.
We're going.
I hear the tickets are pretty pricey.
We get enough miles on our credit cards, and we're there.
Yeah, I mean, we can't sleep anywhere.
Yeah, we
but
won't
we're there.
have a place to sleep. Maybe we just go
We're there.
listen to the shouts in the stadium.
I hang out with some drunk people. Good
Other
stuff.
than that, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I always look forward to this show every week.
Yeah.
It makes me genuinely happy. Especially today because it's going to be really, really fun. But before we get started, what are you watching, sir?
What am I watching?
Yeah, what are you watching?
Wu-Tang. Saga continues.
You still watching that?
Yeah.
It's a weekly episode?
It's a weekly episode. New episode this Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I just finished it, actually, before the show.
Nice.
He's got them all on a boat trying to make them Wu-Tang.
I'm on a boat.
This is pre-Wu-Tang. This is just Wu.
Ah.
No Tang.
No Tang?
No flavor yet.
Wait. Were you a Kool-Aid kid or a Tang kid?
Both, but Tang was always there.
Yeah, the orange
Tang is
flavor,
just
right?
it's a solid orange. You got to get that
It was a solid staple. Got you.
with the sugar on it
Like the Raiders.
and the red Kool-Aid.
Wait, you added sugar to your Tang?
Not with Tang if you had enough Tang.
God
If you didn't have enough Tang, you had to throw a little sugar on it.
God dang.
Other than that, it's just water, like dirty water.
Besides the Raiders winning, you know who else is winning?
No.
Me.
Noise.
I'm winning. You guys, I don't know if you see my post on Instagram. I got a new phone. This is a huge deal. This is a huge deal because I've had...
She got a new phone.
Thank you. Thank you.
She got a new phone.
My previous phone was an iPhone 6. And then I upgraded to iPhone 7, which was Mike's old phone. And he got a newer phone. But
10.
now I finally have my own phone. So if obviously you didn't know, but for us to do these shows, we were actually using his phone so that the quality would be somewhat decent. And now we on mine. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Is there something right there? Let me just...
In my defense, I have always told you to get the phone. Get a new phone.
I don't need to get a phone every year.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh,
but
to add on to what I was saying, this phone is going to be the last phone I ever have.
ridiculous.
It's going to be the last phone
So much
I ever have.
technology coming out. I don't know why you would say that.
That's all on you. How do you think we afford it? How do you think we afford it?
You can pay monthly.
That's...
But the whole point is Angela's phone had a button on it. So
Yeah.
it was time to go.
Yeah. And I was like figuring it all out. And I get like the cloud has all your information, so you could just like kind of transfer it all over to your new phone. But there's some stuff that's still not in there. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, ask me what I'm watching.
Good luck with that. What are you watching?
I watched on Netflix, you guys. Oh my gosh. World's Most Wanted. It's 5 episodes. World's Most Wanted. I'm not going to spoil it for you. They're all still wanted except for one. I'm not going to tell you who. It's super crazy.
Most wanted for criminal offenses.
Yeah.
Offenses.
The world's most wanted.
It could have been in like the most wanted cooks. Most wanted Lego builder.
No.
You need to clarify.
Not at all.
Clarify.
Not at all. How would you, let's say you had to escape, right? Like you had to run away or something. How would you do it? You would get plastic surgery and stuff? You would change your face?
From where? From where I'm at, I gotta take off.
You gotta like, you're hunted.
I go back to the hood, shout.
Yeah, okay.
It's all good in the hood, Mike. Nah, I ain't seen him.
My car unlocked. I
ain't seen the kid. The fuck you want? Excuse my language.
Oh my god.
Sure, look at the picture again. Nah, I never seen him. Unless they offer a reward, then I might be gone.
I think we would have to. You're gonna tell on yourself? What are you talking about?
No, like
Oh, a reward on you?
Yeah. We'll give you 30,000. Oh, he's right over there.
Yeah,
he's at the Costco. He's getting gas right now.
Yeah, auntie house. He'll right down the block, 2 houses.
That's
it's
him.
the yellow one. You can't miss him.
Can't miss him.
What time is it? Yeah, he's probably on the toilet right now. But you wait about 10 minutes. He's gonna be out. Like all the details.
He's gonna be on Call of Duty.
How am I gonna get my money? That's the next.
So how do I get paid? 20s, 50s?
That's what I've always wondered when there's a reward for information that leads to an arrest or whatever. How precise does it have to be? Let's say it's like somebody in the country of Italy and I'm like, oh, he's in the city of Venice, and then you catch him in Venice. Do I get the money, or you guys come back to me and say, oh, actually there was someone who had more specific information than you?
No, it's a tip that leads to the arrest.
Yep. He's in that city. You arrested him in that city that I told you he was in.
No,
Done.
I don't think that works that way.
Done.
Doesn't work that way. But thank you.
I can't.
Thanks for playing.
This is my life, by the way. More about that maybe next time. But you still didn't tell me how you would escape. What would you do? Would you get plastic surgery and stuff?
I told you I would go to the hood.
Yeah, I'm done with you.
That's it.
You gonna cash in your credit?
I know. If I really had to, I'll probably go back to Mexico.
Really? You'd go back.
I gotta have some family somewhere that would tuck me away.
That wouldn't report you.
Hey.
That will report you. Oh, is our studio audience, our dogs, getting rowdy?
I think Lucy found my backpack and she's sitting on it like a bed. And Shanae wants to be a part of that.
That's too funny. Can I tell you what happened this week?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to start this off with 2 things. Number 1, this is my life, people. I'm not making this up.
My life.
And number 2, my question is reverse parking difficult?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
No. Yes and no. It depends on who you are, I guess.
Okay. Let me tell you guys what happened. This is the second time. The first time I always reverse parked because I'm like in and out. I'm not really a shopper.
Like a boss.
Yeah, so I reverse parked at a Costco, and this couple on the right was like this, and I was like, "Oh crap! Did I do something? Were they trying to pass through or something?" Because they stopped in front of my car, on the side,
right,
and was like looking at me, and I was like, I rolled down my, "Are you okay? Is everything okay?" And then they were like, "No, you very good. Reverse park really good." I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you.
Height.
Have a great day. And that was fine.
Did they bow to you?
No. Why would they? They were Spanish, if that's what you're asking.
No, you had an Asian twang on that. So I don't know if they.
That's my dude voice. Oh, very good. Very good point. And his wife was impressed too.
Right. And then they bowed to you.
They were about to recruit me for their little swinger party.
Gave you their hand of honor.
Oh, goodness gracious. And then I went to go pick up some Korean cold noodles at this place on Satellite. And I reverse parked. There was a Korean grandma, sitting in front of the store, like on the bench. She was chilling there. And then I got out of my car. And she was like, oh. I say Korean because I'm about to speak Korean. She's like, oh, reversing very 잘했네, reversing, 잘했네. That means like, oh, you did it good. You reversed really well. So I was like, oh, 감사합니다. And then, I went inside to pick up my order. But I thought it was like it just made me think, like, is that something that's very difficult to do?
I mean, it's because you're a woman. No disrespect, but they're like,
oh no, please tell me more.
Oh, look at this nice lady.
Tell me more about how you're going to be on unemployment soon.
That's fine. I don't need a job.
Is
Fuck this shit.
Because you get paid so much by this show?
I can live off the earth. I know how to cook straight from the plants now, thanks to TikTok. We don't have to work anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Do need internet though. I gotta figure that part out.
So you're saying I got 2 strikes against me?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, backtracking.
I'm just saying it was. So did Asian woman? Did she bow to you?
I'm done with your line of questioning.
Why
do you think everybody's gonna bow? Why would she bow to me? She's older than me. Isn't that a sign of respect? I bowed to her. I said,
so you bowed back. Now, why do you turn into a little girl when you do your?
I think it's all about humility.
Yes.
It's about lowering yourself,
shrink yourself a little bit,
and showing respect. For you would know.
Sure, but
you come from an immigrant background like me.
Yeah, but we don't bow. We just kind
of. Orale.
Hey, man. It's all good.
Oh, happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Thank you. We try our best. We're only building this country.
Yeah. Is that why you told me to pick up extra Corona this week? Corona, please sponsor us.
I was a little low.
I can't afford any more Corona with this.
Got to keep the fridge stocked, you know. I'm not a drinker, but when I want to drink, I don't want to have to be like, oh, I don't have any. I like it there, nice and cold. Keep it. And football season started, so more likely to drink during the
Go Raiders game. Winning. You know who else is winning?
Go Raiders.
You know who else is winning?
Who's winning?
Our next guest.
Nice little segue.
You like how I did that?
Nice. Who is our next guest?
It's going to be such a fun show. We're going to have an interview, but also a cooking segment. Oh, I've said too much. Let's just bring her in.
You did say too much.
Let's bring her in. It's Bri, the vegan food vlogger. The vegan blogger. Bri.
Blogger.
Let's do it.
I love kimchi. I love kimchi. I love kimchi.
Oh my gosh. See? I'm telling you, it's a hit.
How you doing?
It's a hit. Bri, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. You're looking amazing. I have to say your glass game is on point.
Oh, I have more glasses than underwear.
I've noticed. Okay.
Wow. I feel like I know too much.
Say hello to all your fans. Yeah, introduce yourself. Say hello to everybody, Bri.
I'm Bri. Born and raised in New York City. At-home chef. That's my hobby. Daytime job, admin at a nonprofit. Also run their social media. Yeah.
Nice. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being on. The second you start introducing yourself, our studio audience, our dogs are like, woo woo. She my girl. Woo. So you might hear them throughout the whole. Oh my God! So I have.
We keep it professional here.
Yeah, super professional. Because of COVID, we're down to 2 studio members. All right, I have so many questions for you. First question that we ask on this show is, where are you from? You did say a little bit, but please tell us where you're from.
Born and raised in Queens. Nationality Cuban.
Nice. Can we talk about the Cuban situation right now?
Cuban.
Let's start with something serious and then we can move on.
Right.
You have family in Cuba, right? How are they doing?
Yeah. My grandparents are fine. They live on the countryside, so they don't really get affected by the protests and stuff that's been going on. But of course, they get affected with everything else. I talk to them. I want to say, like 2 or 3 times a week. I try to talk to them as much as I can, and they tell me, you know, like the food shortage has gotten really bad at this point. They can't afford food, and it's kind of like a black market thing out there. Like if you know somebody, you know somebody. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because they weren't even taking pesos anymore at some point. They were only taking dollars. And even then, it's still a shortage of everything that's out there. Man.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And the reason why it's so quiet right now is because the whole government just shut down internet.
Yeah.
over there.
That's
So
the crazy part too.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk, but I have to, it's like, the old days when we would get a calling card, scratch the card. It's like that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
But
Put in the code and they'll tell you
yeah.
have like 5 minutes for
Yeah.
$50. I got
Wow.
you. Wow. We're
Yeah.
hoping that situation gets better. So
I agree.
I've been introducing you and promoting you as the vegan blogger. How did you start getting into veganism? Because you didn't start out that way.
No. So I love to tell this story because my friend is always like, make sure you talk about me. Make sure you talk about me. I'm the one who helped you. So
It's not about you. My name. Uh-huh.
So long story short, we were going to Vegas. So we were like, oh my gosh, we need to lose weight. So we were like, let's go pescatarian.
Uh-huh.
And I started shedding all this weight. And I was like, wow, this works. So then I went from
Okay, let me stop you right there. You gotta, so you change religions? You gotta dumb it down for us. You gotta tell us
I thought that was a different religion. No?
I was like, so you ain't Catholic no more? Like what? What you mean? No, can you explain to us what that is? Pescatarian.
Yeah,
is that only
sorry.
fish?
Yeah, it's only fish.
Yes, I won. No.
Oh, so literally only fish?
Only fish instead of chicken and okay.
Yeah.
And then? Uh-huh. And then?
And then I went vegetarian. The only thing that was stopping me from going vegan was pizza.
Ah,
Me
yes.
too.
New York pizza.
It's that.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure if I lived anywhere else, I don't think it would bother me as much. Yeah, but New York City pizza.
It's all right.
Your heart.
It's all right.
Yeah.
And then you went full vegan. How did
Full
you?
vegan, yeah. So I went to Cuba actually for 3 weeks and I was already vegetarian. So of course, explaining to them, they don't understand. They're like, what? I don't get it.
This was the time you went to Cuba when they allowed it back then.
Yeah, so
yeah, back then. You didn't go like recently.
Oh no, not recently.
Could have.
2017. That was the year that I went.
Got you.
So,
and then?
Yeah, so they were just feeding me a lot of cheese because they understood that I could eat cheese and yogurt. So it was a lot of that. I got really sick. I had such horrible stomach pains. I was like in the bathroom a lot. So yeah, it was
sexy.
Fun. Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom. Stop it. Stop knocking on the door.
So yeah, and then
Did you just snort?
I went. No, you can watch this back later.
What just happened?
Pay attention. No, okay. So then your stomach got messed up when you were in Cuba from eating all the cheese.
Yeah, and then I got back and I was like, that's it. I'm going full freaking vegan, and I did.
Wow. Because you were like leveling. Okay, so let me confess something to you. And everybody else. I went vegan for 6 months. 6 months I went vegan. Look at Mike nodding.
He's like, yeah, I remember that.
And it wasn't difficult because you could have carbs, right? And having a mostly Korean cuisine, type of lifestyle, it wasn't difficult because Korean cuisine is a lot of vegetables, etc. So I was like fine, to be honest, in terms of food choices and everything like that. It's just I was so like weak, like not tired, like sleepy or anything like that. I was just weak. And Mike is like, yo, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm fine. Catch me. So what happened there, Bri? Why was I? And then I went to a doctor and I was like, hey, for my physical. And he was like, any questions? I was like, yeah, I'm like vegan now, but like I'm not, I feel weak. Like I just feel weak. And he was like, yeah, you're a little anemic. You're not supposed to do that. But yeah, so can you explain what I did wrong there? Because I don't think I did it right. Like I don't.
Did you go cold turkey like one day to the next?
Yeah. Literally the next day, I was like, Mike, I'm vegan. I'm gonna save this earth. Mike was like, all right, let's see what happens.
I was vegan for a week as well.
Yeah.
A week.
Because there's a really good, when you come visit us, there's a really good vegan restaurant right here. And they make they make all the Chinese dishes, but like with, non-meat, alternatives for the meat.
Well, so, obviously it's not meat.
Yeah. So you're telling me it's because I went straight? Okay.
Yeah, most likely.
Is that the number one mistake that people make?
I know a lot of friends that have done it, and then they're like, oh, I don't feel good. My body's not adjusting. And it's like, well, you can't just from one day to the next, And then there's also supplements and like vitamins that we need to account for, like B12. B12, you get that from eating cow. So gotta supplement that in a way in our diets. The same thing with protein. I mean, also everybody's body is different. So, I mean, I felt anemic at one point and I got checked and I wasn't anemic, which was great, but it just has to do with like your body levels, right? Like if you go from eating a lot of protein and like beef and cow, I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
cow
no, that could be a different type of, it could be beef from a zebra. Who knows? All the choices that they have these days.
I think that's called zebra.
Oh, it's called zebra. It's not beef. It's not zebra beef. Fuck out of here. It could be zebra beef. No, okay. So then if you go from so much protein, animal protein, to all of a sudden,
things
got you. So you could, the way you did it, the way you kind of went from like to fish and so vegetarian and so on and so forth, is the correct way to do. Question, pop quiz. Can you have honey? Because that's really bee poop. If I'm eating bee poop, what's the problem?
You can't have honey. You can't have honey.
I just started something. Ooh.
Yeah, there is such a controversy about if you're not vegan if you eat honey. I believe you should not be consuming somebody else's food. It's bees' food, right? Like they live off of that. They're also doing so much for the planet. So if we're taking away their food, we're just screwing ourselves in the end, right?
I thought it was their poop. Like it's not their food. They eat their own honey? Don't they eat pollen?
I thought it was, they eat pollen, right?
It's definitely not.
Hold on, now I'm like confused.
Now, hold on. I got another phone, so I could.
I got two phones.
You gonna look it
up?
My
wife's a drug dealer.
No, you're gonna look it up.
My wife's a drug dealer now.
I got two phones.
Mike, why don't you look that up? Is honey bee poop or is it? Oh, you thought you were just looking pretty in the background? Boy, you better
bees, honey.
work. Is honey bee food or bee poop? Because I thought they ate pollen. Okay. So one thing is, can I share with you that like one thing is when I was vegan, everything was delicious. Everything that I could eat was delicious. I was like, this is freaking delicious. And the best dish I ever had in my entire life. Well, not entire life, but, R.I.P. my grandma. But, like, I went to Cheesecake Factory for a birthday, and they had an eggplant.
Honey is not bee poop.
Oh.
It's from the...
Is it their food? What do bees eat?
They eat stuff.
Okay.
But it's not bee
they
poop.
Eat stuff.
Wait. No, look up if we're taking their food, though. Look up if they're... So we went to Cheesecake Factory for someone's birthday. And I was like telling the waiter, I'm so sorry. I'm vegan. I was wondering, I'm going to order the eggplant parm. Can you make sure there's no animal products in this dish, please? So she was like, yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Whatever. And they bring it out. And this eggplant parm was the best thing I ever had in my entire life. The chef came out and I was like, girl, you want to marry me? Like, you want to get married? Like, if Mike wasn't there, it would have been on.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. They eat nectar and pollen collected.
Nectar and pollen. So the honey and the pollen?
They kind of eat that, and they also make the honey. They don't eat the honey.
They make the honey. Okay.
They make the honey, and the stuff that they make the honey with, they also eat a little bit. It's a little side dish. So a little bowl of rice. Well, give me a bowl of rice.
A little something. Oh, man. But yeah, everything was really delicious.
They also eat their own honey. So yeah, you're eating their food. Poor bees.
Poor bees. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. But here's the one thing that I noticed when I was vegan. And I love how I keep touting that card. Like that 6 months was such a big deal.
Hey, it was something.
It was
You
something.
tried
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, the cows were like, "Whew, thank God."
Probably saved a lot of cows.
Catholic cows. No. They were doing that and they tipped themselves over. Let me stop. All right, here's one.
Wow.
Here's one problem I had was that all the alternative meats had really high sodium.
Mm-hmm.
So how do people avoid that? Like, what is a good beef, chicken, and well, not fish, but what's a good meat alternative?
I would say tofu,
Uh-huh.
mainly tempeh. There's TVP that's dehydrated tofu, and it comes like in like these little granules. So I use
Uh-huh.
that sometimes to replicate like ground beef.
Uh-huh.
What else do we got? Soy curls. Soy curls are perfect for chicken. Like if you want to replicate like pieces of like chicken breast, like shredded like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oyster mushrooms are great.
Oh, your Cuban sandwich for Hispanic Heritage Month was with jackfruit.
Oh, jackfruit. Yes. Wow. How can I forget that? Jackfruit. Yeah.
It's okay. We let it go. We'll let it go.
Delicious.
It looked amazing because you like marinated it overnight. Look, I'm not gonna spoil your recipe. Everybody, I'm gonna put the information here of where you can go find her, and then you can see all the delicious, recipes. But how did you get into cooking? That's the number one question. How did you get into cooking? Your interest in cooking?
So dad always cooked.
Uh-huh.
Grandma always cooked. And it was just that. It was just being around them all the time. And of course, them being born and raised in Cuba, it was the same thing. Like you get what you get and you don't get upset. So they cooked with very minimal ingredients, very minimal spices. And
Wow.
I always found that so fascinating. And then in high school, I had an internship with a culinary school for kids.
Uh-huh.
I learned a whole new level of cooking there. And I was also selling cupcakes out of my locker in high school.
What? You were, oh my God. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hustling.
You were that chick, like, yo, I got strawberry. Bri is short for Brianna, right?
Yes.
Brianna, are you selling crack? No, Miss Wilson, I've got chocolate and
crack.
strawberry and vanilla if you want crack. No. So you were selling cupcakes in the school. Did it do well?
Yeah, I did good until we changed principals, and he was like, I think that's illegal. And I was like, okay.
Is it though?
Yeah, meet me outside. Meet me across the street.
Now, at that point, you're supposed to slide him a couple cupcakes.
Right?
Couple
Like,
brownies.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Hey, no, it's cool.
Bri,
I'm going to leave this bag right here.
pay it. I didn't see what happened to it.
I'll be back.
If it's gone, it's gone. We're not going to
It's
talk
gone.
about it.
Well, hopefully, we have no problem here. We have no problem. We have problem. I am Cuban B.
But what kind of flavor cupcakes did you make? Why were they so popular?
Because I would do like funky things like Dr. Pepper cupcakes. I did for Easter like Peeps cupcakes. One time it was so disgusting, but everyone loved it. Sour head gummy cupcakes. So like remember the sour?
That sounds delicious.
You already know,
Yeah.
Bri. We're gonna be in the car starting tomorrow and drive up there just to.
I wonder if she has a batch.
You got that sour head cupcake,
Sour
bro.
patch.
Sour patch, yo.
I'm assuming it's kind of sour. You put a little lemon zest in it or something.
Yeah, and like the frosting, I soaked the sour heads in water, and then I used that for the frosting.
Girl,
Delicious. That's great.
Keep Mike away from you.
I like that.
Here's another stereotype about vegans, or maybe it's not a stereotype. Maybe you could enlighten us a little bit about it. Carbs and sugar. Can you tell us more about your intake on carbs and sugar? Because I think the biggest thing I want to talk about is how people do it wrong. I did it wrong. So can you tell us more about your carb and sugar intake being vegan?
So definitely in the beginning, I was eating a lot of comfort foods, things that I knew, like rice, potatoes, pasta, all the time. And then you kind of just, I don't know, you get tired of it. It's like, all right, now I'm craving a salad. I mean, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told that to people and they're like, what? I never crave salad. But you crave greens, right? Like your body's like, SOS, I need something else that's not a carb. Sugar, I can't talk there because I love baking and I eat a lot of sugar. And my favorite pastime is going to vegan bakeries. So
nice.
But I mean, it's the getting used to taking the one thing out that you always put on your plate, right? So like everyone forgets that, okay, I'm taking out the beef, but I need to supplement it with something else. You can't just take that out and then think you're going to survive off of potatoes, because that's just not going to happen.
Right. I heard quinoa is really good too.
Not my favorite.
Not your favorite?
No.
I've never had it.
For me too, it's a little grainy.
Yeah.
Like I would have rice with quinoa. And I was like, oh, this is not my jam, because I love white rice. I'm telling you right now, if there's a fad diet that's just all carbs, I will kill it. I'd be like 12 pounds.
Well,
I'd be so, if it's just carbs.
You just eat rice anyway.
Okay. So. Do I? He's always
You're training for it.
I'm definitely training for it. So if there's that, scientists have found eating just carbs will make you in shape and lose a lot of weight, I'm on it. I'd be an advocate. I'd be an ambassador.
Mine.
Yeah. I'd be in those commercials like, hey, I was like you, but now I'm on, Herbalife.
Pasta.
And look at me now. So we have a super, super great segment with you coming up, which is you are going to cook for us.
Yes.
You're going to cook for us, and it's the first time. Yeah? Oh, you're boiling water now. Okay.
Nice.
So what are you making for us today, ma'am?
Mac and cheese sauce.
Nice.
Mac and cheese.
Vegan mac and cheese.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't use vegan cheese alternative. I could put it in. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I make it with potatoes, carrots, and onions.
Oh,
and then a secret ingredient.
Ooh, because you were talking about, I think in the pre-interview.
That's a secret ingredient.
A lot of vegans don't spice their food.
What is it?
Oh
is
my
it
gosh,
cheese?
no. It's nutritional yeast.
Is it cheese?
Just wondering. My bad. Continue.
Is it
Gotcha.
cheese with some beef bouillon?
It's steak.
What's wrong with you? Steak.
All right.
That's the secret ingredient.
I
can't.
I'm
I
sorry.
have to say, Bri, you are the nicest vegan I've ever met. Most vegans, I know I was one. Well, when I could speak, when I wasn't so weak. Oh man, this is. What did I tell you about cracking our guests up?
I'm sorry.
I didn't say literally crack them up. Okay.
Secret ingredient.
Secret ingredient.
Can you reveal it?
Can you reveal it? Yeah.
Don't. If it's like in a book that's coming out or something.
No, it's
what?
Nutritional yeast. So
Ooh.
What? Okay.
It doesn't smell nice, but it has a very cheesy taste. So a lot of vegan recipes will add nutritional yeast. But too much of this and it'll completely ruin the dish.
What? Okay, so right now you're boiling water. You're gonna chop up. We could see what you're doing. Oh man, this is food is my love language too. Nice. So you got onions, potato, carrots.
Yeah, can you guys see me? Yeah, you kind of can, right? All right.
Kind of see you.
It's cut off where you're putting it into pot. But ladies and gentlemen, she's putting it into the pot, into boiling water. Awesome.
Nice.
Girl, do it slowly. Do it slowly. It looks so good.
All right.
I can't with this one. Now you see why I married him, Bri.
For all the laughs.
Yeah. Can't fight. He's always making me laugh.
I make Angela funnier. So
you make me funnier? Okay. Turn your own mic off. Why don't you do that? I'll laugh so much if you do
I can
that.
turn your mic off. I'm the one with the mixer right here.
Sorry, we always get into these little couple fights. What are you doing next?
Blender.
Uh-huh.
So while the potatoes and the carrots and the onions are boiling, I'll just get everything else together and I throw it in the blender. And then once the potatoes and stuff are done, I just throw it in there and blend it. Super simple.
Without the water. You drain it out.
Yeah. So
Got you.
usually I was actually reading through my recipe and I was like, oh, I should talk about this. To save water, I'll just scoop out the potatoes and the onions and throw it into the blender and then save that water and then cook the pasta for the mac and
That's
cheese.
a good idea. And it'll be flavorful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra flavor.
That was the one thing I was so excited about when I was vegan was that all pasta is like vegan.
Yeah.
Fair game.
Yeah, it's flour.
Is there any non-vegan pasta?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Usually when you make it like the traditional way, it's an egg and flour.
Egg.
So the egg's the culprit. Gotcha.
Barilla. Barilla is the love of my life. Uh-huh.
That's my favorite.
Okay, so what are you doing next?
Okay, so we have the blender. I'm adding the nutritional yeast. Okay, can you see? Yeah, okay.
Maybe if you put the phone down.
Yeah, this tripod's so funky. I'm so scared it's just gonna like.
You're good, you're good.
Okay, hold on. I can move this.
Or not. Put it back the way it was. I think. Oh, yes.
there you go.
Perfect. But
Scott.
then
There we go.
move your phone up a little bit. Yeah.
I'll
Or
just do
squat.
this.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. Now you're eye level.
Nutritional yeast, tomato paste.
Ooh. Now we're cooking.
Soy sauce. I use tamari just because it's not that salty. I'm just gonna finish the bottle. Oh, that's sad.
Sauce of the soy.
Nice.
Lemon juice.
Ooh. See, so many flavors.
Juice of the limon.
Garlic powder. I don't measure it. I just kind of.
It's the Cuban way. It's
the
Cuban way.
I don't measure. I don't measure anything.
Put it in.
It's really hard. Paprika.
Nice.
Turmeric. Turmeric is really good for like antioxidants and stuff, and then just for the color to make it a little more orangey, yellowy.
Oh, and it's good for inflammation, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I try to put it in everything.
Me too. We got to start having some more
I gotta
turmeric.
use some of that.
Yeah.
Liquid smoke, just a drop.
Ooh.
You
want that smoke?
Okay.
All right. Look, you know what? What did I tell you about the same jokes? Salt?
More salt, yeah.
Salt.
And
Rock
then
salt.
just a little bit of pepper. I'm so scared. Hold on.
Relaxing.
Oh, somebody. I thought someone was
The
whining.
dogs are relaxing.
Aw.
Okay.
Okay. What else? What'd you just put in there?
Pepper.
Got black pepper. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that?
Vegetable broth. Veggie broth. Yeah. Milk. Hold on. I forgot.
You know what it is? It's because the dogs could hear all the ingredients being put in a blender.
This is mad.
They're like, give it to me.
They hear the sounds of a kitchen and they're like, what's happening?
Yeah, they'll run to the kitchen when it's that. What is that?
Oat milk.
What? Oh, oat milk's delicious. I've been putting that instead of creamer in my coffee.
Yeah, my favorite. That's
Is
what we drink
coffee
here.
vegan? Is coffee vegan?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Yeah. If it wasn't, we'd have no vegans.
Yeah, I don't think I could survive without coffee. All right, and then that's it. And then we wait. I'm gonna put you guys back up.
Yes. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, and then that's it. We wait. We wait for the other stuff.
Vegetables to boil. Okay.
All
right. Is your family supportive of your new lifestyle?
Now, after 4 years.
I was.
No, go ahead, Mike.
Because I was vegan for a week. My mom she wasn't having it. She was like, "What do you mean? I got all these plates
I don't
for you."
understand.
Yeah. But when I was vegan for 6 months, she's like, "Let the bitch die." They're like, "Let her do it." No.
Not at all. She was like, "Oh, less plates to make."
Gotta love the mother-in-law.
But yeah, she was like, "Yeah, you're vegan, cool. Eat your food." Okay, Mom.
I made a ropa vieja.
I don't eat this anymore. Eat it.
Now.
You take some home with you, okay?
Tastes like chicken. You can eat chicken, right?
It's tofu. It's tofu and steak.
Oh my goodness. So they're supportive of your lifestyle now, and you feel healthier, and you feel, obviously you look great. I mean, we've known each other for so long.
Yeah.
And everybody goes through their changes, but you look awesome.
Thank you.
No disrespect, but you look amazing. You look hot.
All right, relax.
I just want to say you look great. So yeah, you feel great doing this, and you feel like it's better for you. That's really great.
So you got recipes? Are you gonna do like a book or something?
She has a whole website. Can you tell us more about your website? Yeah, and if you have a book coming out.
That's a dream to have a cookbook, but for now, I have my blog, and I had a blog in 2019, and it was just too much. I was doing too much with it, so I was just like, whatever. I kind of gave up on it, but since quarantine, I started this Instagram, and I just created like a little community, and everyone's always like asking me for tidbits and wanting my recipes. So I was like, why not just create one platform where they can see it all, you know? And it's they go to my blog, they don't go to somebody else's, like Instagram, you know, you're constantly seeing new stuff. And
I'm putting all the information right here. It's www.brinocheese.com. BRINOCHEEZE.com.
Nice.
How is it being a small content creator, though? Or not small, because you're large in life and we all love you. But how is content creating? You wanted to talk about this in your pre-interview, so tell us more. We're mini. If you're small, we're mini.
Yeah, we're pretty small.
We're minuscular.
Well, that's like...
Thank you for being on the show. Thank you. We need this exposure. Thank you so much.
Please repost us.
Please repost us. Mention us. Tag us. Thank you for following. Don't unfollow. After this is done. Yeah, so how is it being a content creator?
I mean, now I feel like everyone started creating content online during quarantine, especially, and it's become such a competitive community. Everyone's trying to do the same thing. Everyone wants to get the same partnerships, wants to be, you know, it's frustrating because I see so many great recipes out there, and then people only have like 200 followers. Yeah. And they post this amazing content. Like your show's freaking hilarious. I don't understand why you don't guys have way more followers.
Oh, I understand why. Money. We don't have money. It's a broke show. We give people band-aids as prizes. You know, like it'll get there slow and steady.
We got like 4 people in this interview right now. 4. So we're kind of blowing up right now.
Yeah, it's viral right now. It's because you're on the show. Thank you so much.
I'm actually
so much. We appreciate you.
But
is it boiling?
Baby steps.
Yeah, you can interrupt us, by the way. You can stop us because we will never stop talking. You got to be like, shut up. And now I'm boiling the potatoes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can stay here. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, content creating. Yeah, I mean, if I see you with some sort of gummy coming out in the future, some tummy gummy, I'm out, Bri. I'm done. Either that, I'll be really happy for you. Like, you made it. She's got a tummy gummy. Everybody has tummy gummy.
Tummy gummy.
Oh, see, you wouldn't know. That's why she's laughing, because she knows what I'm talking about. Like a lot of influencers push the little gummies that you could eat, and it'll give you a flat tummy. Look, if gummies gave me a flat tummy, trust me, I would have one.
I want a flat tummy.
Yeah. Mike eats a lot of gummies.
I eat a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of gummies.
I had Chinese today. Sorry.
Delicious.
There was chicken in it. It was delicious. Well, I had to think, you know, what would that dish be without chicken? Can you make Chinese food that's vegan?
Yeah, you had it at that restaurant. That's how he was vegan for 1 week. He went to this restaurant and they had General Tso chicken, but it was made out of like tofu or something.
It was sesame so.
No, General So or sesame chicken. I'm sorry.
Food.
I'm trying to train him
Tofu,
and trying to get him
sesame.
more
It was sesame
Asian educated, but it's not sesame. So thank you.
That's what I say. So
okay.
Sesame So. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
We're sorry. We're always apologizing to our guests.
So does it still taste like cheese? It's been a long time since you had cheese, I'm assuming. So it's more about texture or it's more about flavor? Because I feel like the texture can't be there 100%, or it could be. I don't know. I've never had it.
The texture I feel like is there. It's more taste. I mean, texture-wise with like vegan chicken and vegan beef, that's always, it depends on like what brand you're buying. I know that you can make it at home, but the process is so long and it's just not something that I dip my toes in. If I want vegan beef, I'm gonna go to the supermarket and buy some Beyond Beef or some Impossible. But people make it with flour, and then it's like a whole process. You like knead it, and then you boil it. You knead it some more, boil it some more, and then it becomes like this stretchy texture. So it looks like chicken, or it looks like shredded beef. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. So when you first told me this recipe, I was like, oh, it's just like potato, carrots, and onion, and then she's gonna blend it probably to make that mac and cheese sauce. But you put so many spices and ingredients in the blender that's gonna make it. I was like, well, it's definitely gonna be creamy. I didn't know it was gonna be all these other. Oh my gosh, we gotta do this episode in person next time we're in New York. Oh,
I would love to feed you guys.
Oh,
Angela likes a lot of cheese stuff. So.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you just ate the cheese and chicken the other time.
You just upset with me because you're lactose? I'm sorry. I'm putting you all out there. But you upset with me?
I am lactose intolerant, and I had some...
He loves pizza.
Some pizza the other day.
He loves pizza.
I like it. I just don't like it for the next 2 days.
Too funny.
The dog wants to leave.
I know. She's like, if you're not going to give me some food, I'm not going to stay here.
Out.
That's too funny. All right. So where we're at with the food right now.
Potatoes are almost done.
Yeah, nice. So with potatoes, do you cut them up into small pieces so that it cooks faster? Because I never really... We get the small potatoes from Costco, and they're delicious.
Oh, yeah.
The little, little potatoes. Yeah. Yeah, you would think it was like a new thing. Oh, my God, it's miniature potatoes. No, it's really good. Right, Mike? The small potatoes from Costco.
I had some yesterday.
Delicious.
With a steak. I'm so sorry.
Why are you feeling guilty?
It was a lean steak. I don't know. It was a baby steak. I'm a terrible person.
It was veal? It was baby steak. That makes it worse.
No. It was a teenager steak. He's like, I don't care.
Everybody hungry here.
I don't care. Be a baked potato.
Emo steak. All right. What were you gonna say, Bri?
Emo steak.
Emo steak with the cowlick like this. Like, I hate my dad. Like,
hate everybody.
I don't care.
I don't care if there's any grass out here, man. Fuck.
Give me concrete.
All right.
What's wrong with us?
Okay. Leave the cow alone, the little cow.
Leave it. He's going through stuff. Going through things.
My face
hurts from laughing. I'm sorry.
So do you eat eggs for breakfast? Is that vegan?
No, but
it's not an animal. It's from an animal.
Educate us.
It's from an animal.
You don't think an egg becomes an animal? Hold on a second.
Hold on. There's a chicken egg, and then there's an egg.
Fertilized egg. I got you.
Yeah. Thank you. Don't correct me.
No, she doesn't eat egg.
She don't eat eggs.
No. Nothing that comes from an animal or is an animal.
From an animal or is an animal. Okay, got you. Okay.
I like.
So it's a salad for breakfast then. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude at all.
He's really asking a genuine question. That's why I'm laughing.
Because if I was to be vegan, what would I eat for breakfast? What's the normal thing? Like I have fruit in the morning.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
That's it.
Lots
Man,
of
I would
coffee.
lose.
No, I'm
I would
kidding.
lose a lot of weight. I would lose so much weight.
Yeah, what do you have for breakfast? No, but she makes so many like breads. There's so many recipes on your website. It all looks so delicious.
Well, let her tell me. I don't care what you're saying. What do you eat for breakfast? The actual vegan here?
I'll eat avocado toast. I'll eat
Okay.
oatmeal. I actually have some in the fridge. I can show you guys. Oh, wait, do I? I don't. Oh, yeah. Hold on, I do have it. Okay. There is an egg replacer. It's called Just Egg, and it looks like egg that you would get like in a bottle. It
Like
scrambles up. Yeah. It's thicker, way thicker than that. It scrambles like just egg. It is just egg. It scrambles like egg. I make omelets from it. I use it sometimes in recipes that I want to veganize. So if it calls for like one egg, I'll use this.
Nice.
I eat a lot of that for breakfast. It's expensive. It gets expensive, but I used to love eggs. That was another thing that I couldn't let go of. Was like scrambled eggs is just so easy to make. So,
right, I can see how that would be tough.
There is one thing,
especially for me.
Yeah, there is one thing where I feel like I have meat with every meal, and when I'm in Korea, they don't eat meat for every meal. It's very, like it's fish focused, and it's more of, vegetables and meat or whatever, is the like.
What are you saying?
I
Can you
feel
figure
like
out what you're trying to say? Hold on, you just said it's not meat, but then you said it's fish.
Literally,
That's
okay,
meat,
so
no?
if you have 10 dishes, right? Because we have a lot of side dishes in Korean cuisine, you know this, right, Bri? It's mostly vegetables. That's why it was so easy for me to do it, because it was mostly a Korean diet.
You should do it then. Let's go ahead and start your first month.
Pescatarian. Pescatarian, eating supplements, like you said. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing, Bri? Tell us. Interrupt us if we're talking too much.
We're just rambling over here.
No, it's okay. We're just waiting for the carrots at this point. The carrots are stubborn.
To get them a little softer, I guess.
Yeah.
Soften the carrots,
but
my love.
Oh my God. I'm actually drooling a little bit thinking about
how
creamy this mac and cheese is gonna be.
That's also
you could
weird.
eat like so much of it because it's a veggie oh my God.
But you can still overeat as a vegan.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I think the potatoes just add that extra carb, especially when you have it like with the pasta. So it's super filling. I can only have such a big plate of this, and then I'm like, oh, please, no more.
Okay.
What I'm super interested in is how the spice. That's why I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna have to do this in person, because like all the spices right? you put in there sounds delicious.
You were going to say that vegans forget the flavor, and that's what it is like you miss beef. So let's say you want to replicate that. What would you normally season your beef with, right? Just season it the same way. What you're missing is the flavor, not so much. I mean, I know some people do enjoy the texture. That wasn't always my case. I actually was very repulsed sometimes by certain animal textures. Right. I always liked the taste. It was the taste of things.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. So on your website, on your blog, you do your own recipes and other recipes that you've found, right?
Yeah. So I'm doing a series right now where I'm cooking through my cookbooks because I have just way too many and I don't use them. So I thought it would be fun to do that, to like get other people to be inspired and be like, oh, I should cook through my cookbooks too. But yeah, all the recipes that are on my blog are mine.
Nice.
We should try one, Angela.
We're going this weekend.
No,
we'll sleep on your couch.
Yeah, but also try to make one.
Make one. I want to make the mac and cheese. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I can send you the recipe.
I want to try the mac and cheese. Yeah.
Give it a shot.
I think we're ready.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm actually kind of want some. It
It's kind of a
smells so
tease
good.
that we see all the process. We can't even eat it.
All
We'll have to
right,
go eat
just
some mac and
dump in
cheese.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
then,
Maybe if you put the phone camera a little bit down. Can you do that?
yeah.
Oh, I mean, or you could just,
Well,
just
her
put
hands
it in
are
there.
full, obviously.
I mean, obviously, I'm not telling her to do it right now.
All right.
Ooh,
And
okay.
then,
With all the
wait, we're
flavoring.
moving.
Uh-huh.
We're moving. We're moving. I have a
Okay,
little
I'm gonna
island
tell
part.
you when. Yeah. It
Okay.
Moving
literally just this much.
Okay, hold on.
Ooh, uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, wait. You guys are gonna fall. Wait. Okay,
Uh-oh.
no, you're not gonna fall.
There we go.
Oh.
There we are.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Can you see?
Fantastic. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
see. Yeah, I can see
All
it.
right, and then that's it. Then we blend it.
Nice. Oh, that was actually cool that you just clipped that in there.
Nice. There it is. Blendy bland. Nice. I'm hungry.
It's a little it's a little
Uh-huh.
red today. I might have put too much tomato paste.
But it looks like cheddar.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Oh my God, my mouth is watering. I'm not even like,
All
I'm
right.
not even pretending right now. Like it's like, I can't do it.
There it is.
Oh my God.
Awesome mac and cheese.
Then
Okay,
you
now
boil
we're
the
gonna-
pasta. What kind of pasta do you like to use in your mac and cheese? The elbow? What? Ooh, see? Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
All right.
Yes, bitch. Yes.
Okay.
What are you doing
what
now?
did you say? I'm just gonna put it in a jar so that I could put it away. So usually, I'll
What kind of
probably-
pasta do you use? Yeah, it was
Oh
my
yeah.
question. Yeah.
So I've noticed that I think I have an intolerance for pasta sometimes. Like if I eat too much of it,
Uh-huh.
like back to back to back, it hurts my stomach. So I try to
Oh,
aim
yeah.
to have gluten-free pasta.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like I
Okay.
should try that myself.
What shape though? What shape of pasta?
Usually
mac and
what's
cheese.
The one the
Swirly
elbows, but
joint?
then what's the rotini. There we go.
Rotini.
Nice.
Oh wait,
That's my
rotini.
favorite.
Rotini was what you were gonna.
You just said it.
I know. I just wanted to pretend like I came up with
It's the
rotini.
swirly one.
You're talking about the rotini.
I like the fettuccine. Can you make a fettuccine mac and cheese? That's
What?
probably
Oh
wrong,
my
right?
gosh! You're fired. Who has a?
Actually, I like the
It's
shells,
not
the
a
little
mac and
baby
cheese.
shells.
Ooh, the baby shells.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
get to
I'm into the
They
shells.
get the
It's a
little
classic.
pockets of sauce in them.
My
Bingo.
mouth is watering right now. I'm not even because I know the way she made it, how Bri made it right now. It's gonna taste so good.
Nice.
This
So
is my
good.
dinner for the rest of the weekend. What are we on Thursday? Yeah, so
Thursday. It's Thursday, September 6th.
So just mac and cheese?
2021. Mac
Yeah,
and
and then
cheese.
I'll
I gotta
spice
lose
it up.
weight.
I'll add
I gotta lose weight.
Because what he means by that question is, so how many other dishes are you making?
Is there anything else with it?
What are you? That's a
I-
good side
Um,
dish. Mac
I
and
am-
cheese.
I
What
am
else?
overeating.
That's us.
Yeah, like a banana on the side. Like
Oh,
an
see,
apple.
someone says smells really good. Oh my goodness.
Oh, somebody should see it.
oh, that's David. He's sitting over there. He smells it all.
He's like, yo, get off this interview already. Let me have some.
Can we have a taste test? Can David be like, yes, it's okay.
That wouldn't be biased at all. I thought Bri was gonna try it. Oh, that's so funny.
She could try it too.
Come.
I mean, whatever. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
if he's
biased.
camera, if
No
he's,
pressure.
if he's camera shy.
What? Oh my god! Now you're just teasing us.
Nice.
Now this
It's
is
really
just
good.
gotten on a different fetish level. No.
Okay, relax.
Vegan food. That could be start at OnlyFans, and it's just vegan recipes.
Just like licking vegetables and stuff.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
I'm not like making vegan food, but all right,
Oh, okay.
we could go with this.
Take my money.
Take all my
Uh,
money. I sign up right now.
Yo, I'm following this page. It's nothing but veggies, B. It's ridiculous. It's nothing but veggies.
You won't regret it, son.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you doing now?
Nothing, just putting it away.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were gonna eat it.
I thought you were gonna make some pasta and stuff.
Nah.
No, that's it. That's all you get.
Oh, that's okay. So that's the sauce.
That's
Yeah,
the sauce.
because
That's the sauce.
once
And then,
you add it to the pasta, then like the freshness of the sauce kind of, just starts to lose its what is that?
It's spice, it's freshness. It's
yeah.
pizzazz.
Sorry, my brain checked out after 5 p.m.
no, you're good.
What time is
We
it?
have that gift of
9:30.
making people exhausted mentally after this injury. But then they're always telling us, "Oh, I had a great time." I'm like, "Yeah, you're probably tired. This is what we deal with we do mental exercises to stay this way all day."
I mean, I'm
All
tired
right,
too.
so but wait, dumb it down for me, Bri. Now you made the sauce, then you boil the pasta, drain out the water, and then just put that on top of there and mix it up, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it. Sounds delicious.
I'm drooling right now.
Send me a plate.
Yeah, our address
I got
is.
you.
Oh my.
Can you FedEx a plate like in an ice box? Is that a thing?
I think I could do that actually.
Here's the thing about good food.
Like that.
Good food gets bad quick. So that's why it's good because it, fresh and everything. Yeah, fresh food. Well, yeah, like real quick. Because the more chemicals it has in it, it's gonna stay good forever.
Right.
So forever. Oh my goodness, Bri. Last question. What are your dreams, hopes, and goals?
Such a deep question.
Is it? I mean, you could get deep with it, but it's more like professionally, what are your... I mean, we're not going to...
I was going to say that's a loaded question. Like
right?
my personal life, my career.
We'll have someone break down one day and I'm going to feel really bad about
this. Like, I got a whole notepad just for you here.
What do you want to do with your blog? What would you like to accomplish with
I would
your
love
veganism?
to have a recipe on this famous vegan website. It's called Veg News. And they put all the vegan news out there. They put all the best recipes. So I would love a recipe on there. A cookbook.
What would it be? What will be your best one?
Definitely have to be a Cuban recipe.
Nice.
I gotta represent.
Of course.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is it? What is their thing? Veg News?
Yeah.
VEGNEWS?
We're gonna start spamming them.
Yeah, we're gonna start tagging them. Yo.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put your website right here, and everybody can follow you at Brino Cheese.
Yep.
With a
on
Z.
all the outlets. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it right here. Thank you so much for being on the show, Bri, and we are so excited for the next episode we're gonna have with you.
In person.
In person.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, you don't understand. My mouth is so...
Angela's about to go to McDonald's and get some nuggets.
I'm about to... You're so silly.
There's no cheese in that. I want nuggets. 20 of them. 10 for me, 10 for her.
You're too funny. Thank you so much, Bri, for being on the show. And everybody, I'm going to put our information right there. It's a fantastic recipe. Thank you so much
for having me.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
I love kimchi. I love kimchi.
My God.
I love kimchi. Come on.
My mouth has been watering ever since she started, like, putting all the, like, because you're like, oh, potato, why is it so dark all of a sudden?
I'm trying to figure out why you're so white.
You're always thinking about no, okay, so when she started I love vegetables to begin with. And then she started boiling it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. And then when she started putting all the spices and stuff out, ingredients, I was like, wait, what? Hold on a second.
Very nice. I like it a sauce.
It was.
I would like to try it, even though I'm not vegan.
No. I think it'll taste really good.
Probably.
Like it'll be
I'll have to find out.
Kind of a guilt-free mac and cheese.
But I think even with vegan stuff, you can eat too much of it. You gotta.
Yeah, I mean,
still gotta in moderation.
Everything in moderation.
Why do you talk so low like that?
Everything, because Because my mouth is watering. That's why.
Daniel-san, you must fight to the end. The battle. I'm done. You can continue.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by,
everybody. Thank you so much. This has been Angela the Comic Live, and I'm going to put all of her information right there so that you can go and check her out. We'll see you next Thursday. Have a great night. I am. This was Angela the Comic Live. I am your host, Angela the Comic.
And I am Mike Lowe, Mike Lowe Productions. Go follow my shit. Thank you.
Or, follow this shit. How about you
but
plugging your own shit in my shit?
I haven't posted anything.
Too much shit.
I should probably post something soon.
Bye, everybody.
I love kimchi. I love